Hi, once again. This is Nick Agria. This series of videos, I will be discussing the product to sum and sum to product formulas. But before we go to the examples, I need to derive these formulas. And we can start with cosine alpha, cosine beta. We know that cosine alpha plus beta is equal to cosine alpha, cosine beta subtracted by sine alpha, sine beta. And then we have cosine alpha minus beta is equal to cosine alpha, cosine beta plus sine alpha, sine beta. So if we're going to add this, then this will become 0. Then we have 2 cosine alpha, cosine beta is equal to cosine alpha plus beta plus cosine alpha minus beta is equal to. If we divide both sides of the equation, then we get this one. Okay? For the second, let's see. The same, we have cosine alpha plus beta is equal to cosine alpha, not beta, alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha, sine beta. And then we have cosine alpha minus beta is equal to, they started with, it doesn't matter, cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta. So if we subtract this, then we will get this 0. Then we have negative 2 sine alpha sine beta. And then we have cosine alpha plus beta minus cosine alpha minus beta is equal to. So if we divide both sides of the equation by negative 2, then we will get this. We will get 1/2. Negative negative will become positive, cosine alpha minus beta minus cosine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha sine beta. Then we get those two. And as you can see, for these two, we will do the sine, sum and difference of two angles instead. Let's continue here. Okay, let's try. So we have sine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha cosine alpha plus cosine beta, sorry, I'm going to erase that, beta cosine alpha sine beta. And then we have sine alpha minus beta is equal to sine alpha, that's sine cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. So if we add those, this will become 0. Then we have 2 sine alpha cosine beta, and then we have, maybe I will write this first, sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha plus beta is equal to 2 sine alpha cosine beta. If we divide both sides of the equation by 2, then we will get sine alpha cosine beta, that one. Okay? Let's do the same for the last one. We have cosine or sine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha sine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. Now I did it very wrong. I did that cosine instead. Cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. And then we have sine alpha minus beta is equal to sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. If we subtract this, then this will become 0. Then we will get 2 cosine alpha sine beta. And we have sine alpha plus beta minus sine alpha minus beta. If we divide both sides of the equation by 2, then we will get this. Okay? Then they are equal. Remember that, so that if you don't have your formula, just remember your sum and difference formula. Okay, how about for the sum to product formulas? That is what I'm going to derive in my next video. And I really thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Really appreciate it. And see you next time. Hang on.